This is Afternoon Sports Slay with the Queen, Micah K. Now remember, I'm doing this for the love of the game. Let's get right into it, all right? I've done several analysis on both fighters for the last couple of years. So right now, we will simplify the information. Let's get straight to the point. These are really two of my favorite fighters ever. I promise you, I'm not lying. I root for both of them when they're going up against different opponents. That's how much I love both of them, all right? This first video, though, is dedicated strictly to Spence, okay? Slay Star Spotlight. Let's get into Spence. He has a great jab. The usage of the jab at a high volume. He's a great body puncher. Great adaptability. Is like a chameleon inside the ring. Can change forms and utilize the opponent's greatest strengths against them. Once again, those who are really supportive of the Queen, those who really pay attention to the Queen, who really want the best for me. We ain't talking about you ops. Listen, the ones that really key in on me. Remember, I've been saying that Spence is like a chameleon for a while. Once again, inside that ring, he can change form and utilize opponents' greatest strengths against them. Okay, Spence is very fast and strong, great inside and outside work, excellent stamina and conditioning, smart aggression, high work rate, consistently comes at you. All right, Spence attacks you like a bloodhound, ready to unleash on his prey, attacking the body from every angle possible, completely breaking the body down, punishing you. Ooh, is you ready? Do you understand what we about to see? Okay, excellent combination puncher, can diversify his attack with throwing elite right hooks. All right, pay attention in the fight when Errol throws those right hooks and jabs in the fight. Also throw elite uppercuts, and you know he got that work, okay, with the left because he's a southpaw fighter, ladies and gentlemen. Also very high intellect, high IQ. Now I always say this, especially when fighting elite fighters, timing will be key in this fight. You're gonna hear me say this a couple times with the other videos as well. All right, who will make the best and key adjustments first to get the victory? Now you know the notes is out. You know the Queen been writing and researching. All right, so Spence must break the timing and rhythm of Crawford. That's why Spence jab will be so key in this fight. Spence must be smart and methodical against Crawford. Use that strategic aggression while applying pressure, knowing when to be patient and when to go, and when to pick his spots to time him just right. Okay, Spence defense has to be on point. His alertness and sharpness and discipline has to be at an all-time high. The elite of the elite. We know he is the elite, but this is the one that you must make sure everything must be on point at all times. Okay, Spence must prepare for multiple styles fighting, but okay, Spence movement gotta be on point, gotta be sharp. We will see if Spence can catch Crawford on the way in when they exchange punches in the inside and Crawford comes forward. That's something that I'm going to be looking out for. So now let's transition for our last point with Errol Spence Jr. So you know my first love is basketball. You see the hat, you know where I'm from. Those that's really tapped in with me. Okay, so once again, I love basketball. So let's get into some analogy comparison back. Spence says he's like Tim Duncan and Derrick James is like Greg Popovich. Okay, we know Tim Duncan is all-time great. We know Greg Popovich is one of the greatest coaches to ever coach in the NBA. So you know what this means, Slayers and Slayettes, that the playbook will be phenomenal. There will be a well-executed game plan. They have trained and prepared for many different outcomes. It will be a well-thought-out, fundamentally sound killer game plan, because you know he a killer. You know Spence a killer. Okay, we really got two killers. This is why this gonna be so good. All right, so this means we are in for a wonderful treat, Slayers and Slayers. You know what time it is. It's go time. Okay, it's the Queen, Micah K. This is Afternoon Sports Slay. It's so much more on the way.